Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another live reaction, this time for the PlayStation State of Play for September 14th, 2023. As always, I am your host, I am your goof, I'm your old silly boy, Vile Vinnie. It's been a while, I'm not gonna make that joke, we've done that before, we've moved on. But it has been some time, slowly working on things in the background, hoping to have up soon-ish in, a relatively quick time, especially now that, the summer is over. We're getting into the big, beefy game release period. Like, there's definitely going to be a lot of awesome stuff to talk about with games in just the next 2-3 months alone. But, obviously there's a lot of unknowns about, what's 2024 is looking like. Is Spider-Man PlayStation's only big game for the end of the year? Where the hell is Little Devil inside? Random stuff like that. So, I know a lot of people, the big excitement was for the Nintendo Direct, which happened earlier in the day, and a lot of people are like, okay, there's a lot of big like rumors and gossip and stuff to like lash onto, and with a state of play, I think the question has always been like, do we need a state of play? Like, what, again, yes, there is Spider-Man, but it's just that kind of question of like, is that really it, or does Sony have one ace in their sleeve, or what's going on with any of the online multiplayer game stuff? They're not as big and radical as what Nintendo's up to. Like, is there a Switch 2? Is there a new Mario? What's going on with like the Zelda port? Like, those are a lot more like, wow, what the PlayStations are just like, is it gonna get any exclusive like COD content, things of that sort. So again, as always, I've gone on record before. I think in the last few, the PlayStation's summer showcase was a bit disappointing, but I still maintain that those are the premier, big holy crap ones. And for this one, for State of Plays, it's always good to kind of like temper your expectations, lower it a bit, and like, unfortunately, to use a semi-topical example, a lot of them are 7 out of 10s. And here's the thing, you can absolutely love, like, because I was discussing people on X or Twitter or whatever the frig it is this week. I was discussing this with some people, and I was just saying, like, how, they always been okay and this and that. And, some people were saying, like, oh, well, Sifu was here, and this was there, and Returnal, and this and that, and that, and like, again, State of Plays are not bad. I think they're all decent to good. Some, like, even the weakest ones is like, alright, that could have been an email, but like, they've never been a bad showing. They have great pace, great flow, and they usually get in, get out, say what they need to, and then leave. But my thing is, like, as of right now, we've never had like a smash moment, or like, or one of those big get hype moments where you're like, oh wow, like, I can't believe this happened. Like, even small stuff like Metroid Prime, or not small, but small stuff like Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, or this or that, or like, hey, we're bringing back Pikmin, or there's that, or WarioWare. Like, even those smaller titles have a bigger pop at a Nintendo Direct, where I feel as a PlayStation, like, yeah, when you run down the list, it's like, okay, this had Tekken 8, this had Street Fighter, this had Resident Evil. Like, the games themselves are not the issue, it's the format of these presentations, and all this other stuff. I'm like, the fact that these presentations don't exist in a vacuum. They come around with, all the other news, all the other games, like a bunch of different factors that affect people going into these presentations. So I think a lot of PlayStation fans are starved, and they're like, well, where's the games? Where's the games? Like, what? We have no games for 2024. And I know, like, me personally, I'm like, hey, we've got enough this fall. Let's not worry about that. But to some people, they want to know. They want to have it laid out. And I guess here's where that big divide is. Me personally, just show me any 2024 game. I don't care if it's AAA, AA, indie. Just show me some cool 2024 games. I'm not going into this like, oh, we're getting Twisted Metal, we're getting Last of Us Factions, we're getting an Infamous remake, we're getting Bloodborne on PC. Hell no. Again, I personally, I just need to see cool stuff from PlayStation. That's really all I'm going into this, compared to a Nintendo Direct one. But I've somehow managed to ramble for 6 whole minutes, so yeah, let's just get right to it. As is tradition, I have a Rockstar Punch. Oh, Blackberry. There we go. That ASMR. Oh, Mike did not like that. Is this little devil inside? Oh, it's that, you know. Get up with Bendy, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Ugh. Gross.
What?
Okay. No problem. Alright. Okay. Well. Yeah, that might be a problem. Okay.
Like, I think... Obviously, this is the point, but this is one of those...
Okay.
Like, this is gonna be a blast to watch other streamers and other people play this on stream. Like, you know, you can see so many different ways people could go with it. You could do a drunk stream, you could do, like, share a controller, you could... You know.
Oh, that sucks. Ugh. Alright. Oh, yeah, post. Alright, yeah. Okay, tree. And
Not actual gameplay. That's not the gameplay.
Nate, are you okay? You look sad.
Oh, hey, Mike. No, that's sad. I was just taking a break from my run. So the road's out.
Yeah, road's out, but no worries. Grapple point.
Oh, grapple point. Oh, just grapple. I'll grapple it.
Okay, then.
Yeah, just grapple with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no worries.
Whoa.
Grapple that fucker.
I'll just grapple
Language.
that fucker.
Yeah, good. All right. Well,
I know PlayStation does it a little bit, but I kind of wish they would lean into that more. Because, like, obviously a Nintendo Direct's going to be so family-friendly and a bit more tame. I kind of do wish... And I think they have sent a few, like, naughty words in the past, but, like... It would help a state of... Oh, that... That didn't go good for him. Game by bad quality. Summer 2024. Was that PS4?
Hi, I'm Sean Benson. Here at PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative, inspiring, and original games to bring to
Are they
the
doing
players
fucking
around the world.
host?
We are constantly canvassing game
Are you
development
fucking
studios
shitting
as we
me?
search for the next exciting idea. And as you just saw, Baby Steps
Holy
is a great
shit.
example of the innovative
This is already like a 10 out of 10 one.
In today's state of
Yes!
we've got a wide
Fucking
variety.
yes!
My hope is that these demonstrate the diversity of experiences
God damn it.
coming to PlayStation
I really shouldn't be
consoles
happy
and
about this, but
PSVR
god
2.
damn it, this is...
On that note, I'm very excited to welcome PlayStation players to
Yeah, I saw
Roblox.
this, dude.
This infinite variety of 3D immersive experiences
This is a legit,
is
like,
making the
huge
jump
deal.
to PS4 on October 10th.
Rather for people who
Roblox
don't...
features full
Even if you
cross-platform
don't care about it, like...
So you can join 66 million
There you go.
daily active users across
66
PC, mobile, and
million
other platforms.
daily. That's,
We
like...
can't wait
That's
for you
not
to explore many
insignificant
new
numbers.
experiences together.
That's,
Can't wait to see what you create.
That's some pretty decent
All
numbers.
right, let's
So...
dive in. Starting with a look at two great games coming to
you know, you
PlayStation
might not
VR
like
2.
it, you might not want to play it, but you have to at least acknowledge the impact that Roblox has on the industry.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters. You might be new here, but we have a job to get done. This city isn't going to save itself. So get geared up and join the team, because working together will give you the best chance.
We got this.
Luckily, you'll have access to the latest ghost-busting gadgets, if you can earn them. We're talking turrets, shields,
It always makes
decoys, and so much
it always
more.
makes me laugh a bit with the Ghostbuster stuff. Where they're always like, oh, we have to earn cash and this and that. It's like, who are you buying this shit off of?
Watch out.
You'll need to be ready for anything. Here he comes! Before you'll be ready to take on the Ghost Lord.
Ghostbusters, Rise of the Ghost Lord.
Oh yeah, and these guys, mini puffs, they can be a real pain in the...
October 26th! Hey! Busy month, but hey, VR players got something to enjoy. Resident Evil remake in VR. Wow! Wow! I know they said they were doing the VR version like a while ago, but I guess I'm just shocked it's within the same...
No fucking way.
It's within the same year as a remake. Which again, I've whined about this so much on Twitter, but it's wild that Resident Evil 4 came out this year. Was a great, Resident Evil remake. Like everyone loved it, and now it's like, cool, we moved on. Like, the next 2 months are gonna be literally insane.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Where's everybody going? Bingo. Bingo a go-go. Okay. Yeah, it's still this year, which is so crazy. Even if it's like... Elsewhere, another mission is underway. Umbrella Academy. Or Umbrella Chronicles. Nope.
This is Condor 1. President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Eliminados. Don't get careless.
Okay, so full transparency.
What terrible actions will be done
I
in
didn't
his name?
beat
And who
4 remake. I got halfway through and I just got distracted. I'm shocked this is not in the base game because it's on the PS4, upscale remaster.
Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
Because in this world, someone always
This does look a lot. One of my biggest complaints with remake was just how much it felt like the OG. This does look like a new.
It's what I researched.
It does look like a more substantial upgrade, and like they are doing something different with the remake. September? Next week? Nice. Didn't say if it was free. Free up. I don't like how that is free, but they didn't say it on the other one. Excuse me. Oh, like see again, the PlayStation State of Play as a showcase is always very good. It's just there's not a lot to actually talk about. Oh, okay. This is another one I think people forget about because October's so packed.
Not me.
Now, you are what I made you.
I was abducted by the RDA and trained in their ways for 15 years.
15
To
years.
My world and my people.
Wait. You have the mark. You are Sorrento.
Right.
The Bush child knows nothing of our ways. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Na'vi and help me reconnect with my world.
Again, obviously, I don't want. I know how licensed games will go. I'm still surprised this is so much after the movie and after because I've always, I guess it's a bit different now with streaming and whatnot. But I've always been of the mindset that you should release the, because back in the day it was at least like a good 6 months or so before something went on to DVD. So that's why it's like release it, 3 months after theater, so you're in that middle ground, or even worst case, release it 9 months after kind of have one marketing beat flow into the next. Because that's my biggest thing right now is the movie was cool last year. It got me back for caring for Pandora, at least for now. But yeah, for me, it's just
I am Na'vi, and I will protect
Still, I'm not gonna lie. For a split second, I was like, are they gonna delay it? They would. They would.
We need him, Connor. We need him stronger.
Oh, Ghost Runner. Yeah, there.
Faster. Better equipped. More vicious than ever. We need him ready.
Very nice. Oh, it's this year? I forgot. Oh, I think because it's PS5 only. That's why my schedule is very skewed. Because there's big chunks of the years where I'm like, well, I got. What the fuck? I thought that was a game. That's a cool transition. Oh, Sony is bringing their A games. Where was this at the summer at E3? See, like, I know some, people don't like cocky. Oh, and a new color. Wait, is it? I don't know. But anyway, I know some people don't. I like this level of cocky PlayStation where it's like, hey, we're fucking PlayStation. This is why we matter. We have the goods. We can back up our shit. What I don't like is Sony, on Twitter and, when they do stuff like, oh, we're changing the price of PlayStation Plus. Here's a PlayStation Portal. All this other, like, they try and do very hush-hush, like, oh, by the way, like, let me just sneak this in here. It's like, no, like, Sony, you have the goods. You have the thing. You don't have to be so two-faced about things.
Hi, I'm Johan Pilestad, CEO and Creative Director at Arrowhead Game Studios. And today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge, preparing to select our mission from the Galactic War Map. Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your Hellpod and prepare for planetfall. Today, we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly bile titan.
Okay, we need to find the Bile Titan. I think it's this way. There's some enemies here.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
Okay.
We're covering your rear.
I don't know if that changed much.
Oh, there's loads of them. I'm switching to flamethrower. Oh god! No, it's the Bile Titan! Oh, I died. Reinforcing. Oof, I have to run.
I just noticed I have not updated the overlay. So this has a Twitter symbol. Fun.
Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it. I got enemies on my back as well. Oh, there's a charger here.
I'm gonna take out the Brood Commander.
He's charging me.
We take out the charger with a recoilless.
Alright.
Reload me.
This isn't as fun as the what's the word? The Starship Trooper parody thing. That was a bit more goofier.
My guard dog is taking care
This is just like, yep. Like, this is for the people who take Starship Troopers serious and literal.
Oh no, you killed me!
Oh. I'm sorry. One small death for the Helldivers. Reinforcing.
Okay, should we do something? Should we strategize?
I'm drawing his attention. Alright, I don't think I have an option. We need to throw in the 500 kilogram bomb. Throwing it out.
Oh god, he's coming for me.
Getting out of the way.
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Well done, Helldivers. Another win for Super Earth. After each
Not just
successful
Earth,
mission,
Super Earth.
players are rewarded for their efforts, allowing them to upgrade their ship, weapons, armor, and stratagems, giving them the edge in the many battles to come. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of just one of the many missions and planets.
I fell off this game so quick. I really thought that, I was like, oh, okay, if you do a goofy comedic parody type thing, like that would be a good hook to it. No, it's just like, yeah, this is a space shooter, space horde mode. If you have friends and whatever, cool. Is it gonna be free? February, okay. Pre-order. I was gonna say, yeah, if it was like, you know, on PlayStation Plus, I was like, maybe, but... Oh, okay, we got a Spider-Man.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's the neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5,
just casually doing wall sit-ups.
Delivering a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky,
the Doctor
or even
Strange,
an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in the Spider-Man universe. The Spider Heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero.
Okay, so
all these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new district progress system, which even provides more rewards.
See, like, this is my biggest, you know, I always feel bad for Spider-Man because it's like, it's a good game. Like, the problem is, like, this is, there's a lot of other Spider-Man games that do this. That's the thing. I understand this is, you know, basically 20 years of, you know, Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, like, you know, Spider-Man has had a bunch of different games to kind of really refine his gameplay, but as a standalone games, you know, it's like, yeah, it's a good Spider-Man game.
And multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your
Okay.
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
They love that transition.
One year has passed since the end of the great conflict
Final Fantasy?
between Dana and Rena. So, our journey continues.
Tales of, or Trials of.
The gang's all here.
The hell she did? She's a monster!
The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject. All differences must be erased. Once there are no differences, there will be...
Okay. Tales of Arise. November? Okay. The year was busy enough. Fuck it. Let's go more. Hoyo voice. Okay.
What we call destiny is neither visible nor tangible. Yet, it is as certain as the collapsing and converging of the past and present. I called out to you and you came. The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path.
Always with the multiverse. Yeah, no, I would try Honkai Star Rails, but it just doesn't.
You and I are each other's destiny.
Oh, my big old head blocked it.
Vegas, having a great time? I hope you're all ready for the Foam Stars Open Beta Party.
Oh shit!
The Foamtastic 4 vs 4 party.
Spiky beats!
Use foam and knock out the opposition. Two insanely fun
That's it.
game
Don't tell
modes.
you yet.
Smash
$90,
the star.
please.
Defeat the star player to
King of the Hill.
Happy Bath Survival. Dominate the arena in teams of 2 with support from your allies on the outside.
So is that the Jackbox announcer?
8 unique characters hit the stage.
Soa.
Soa.
Okay.
Tonics. Jet Justice.
I thought there'd be cool bubble names, but no.
Melty. The Baristador. Raid Breaker. Penguin.
Penguin. Alright, that one was cute. I'll give you that one. Even though none of them were bubble puns.
We'll see you at the Foam Stars Open Beta Party.
Cool. Early. Oh.
We've been having a blast with
I'm
Foam
excited for the
Stars.
beta, but like that's
Get your
if it's
hands
early
on it.
next year,
The
that
open beta kicks
that
off
beta is
later
just a
this
demo
week.
basically.
Before
I don't
we
think they're
wrap
gonna
up,
do much.
Square Enix
Okay.
has one more update for us today. They're hard at work on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the ambitious follow-up to the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let's see what's in store for one of next year's most anticipated games.
Yeah, sorry. They said I had to stop. I was like, did they confirm? Yeah, they said winter 2024, I believe.
At least, that's what everyone's saying.
This sky... I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Okay, I know they're adding new stuff. And it's been enough time. But I'm like, wait, did that happen in the original game? I don't think it did.
Runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth. You see.
Cats,
So you
yeah.
heeded the call too, did you? What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little...
Oh, segue, hell yeah.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Oh, that big ass snake.
Come on.
Hell yeah. Get it, cat. That was one of my, like, I understand it's a trilogy. It just like irked me to no end that they introduced Kate Sif in the last game and did nothing with him. It was like, hey, who's this guy? You'll figure out like later. It's like to a new player, well, they're already gonna be confused, but like, I think it is a weird thing to introduce a character and not do any with them in that specific chapter. It would be like a New Hope ending with just like a random shot of Yoda. Like, hey, who's that little green dude? And don't worry about it, you'll meet him later. Oh, that's cool. Bike right.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
Oh, is that Cloud in the new, or Zack in the new timeline? The one where he didn't die?
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Oh, okay. Oh, this.
Who dares disturb my
Fucking Vincent, let's go.
It's upon
This.
us.
Ah, oh, fuck yeah.
Reunion. When worlds merge, I'm waiting, Cloud.
Oh fuck, is Final Fantasy doing a multiverse 2 now? God damn it. Give us that date. Yeah, February 29th. That's almost my birthday. Fuck yeah. When you get a remake Intergrade and Rebirth.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's coming to PlayStation 5 on February 29th. And that's all for State of
Don't say
Play.
it.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
What are we doing on time? Okay. Always a one more thing. I kind of like that they did all the, you know, the reference suits, so now they can just be weird and do just some random stuff. Got a Power Ranger suit. Okay, now are we done, Sony? Okay, yes we are. But yeah, so that was, oh god, I need to press buttons. Yeah, that was the PlayStation State of Play for September 14th, 2023. My space out there a little. Everything's good. How are you? How's the kids? But yeah. I really got excited at the beginning, and you know they did have the what is it? The announcer. Oh God, I'm gonna apologize because I did not even did. Oh, okay, yeah, Shawnee. You know, so she did pop up every now and again, but like, I feel like they could have just done better transitions and this and that, and you know, I would have personally preferred to have the developers actually on screen, because it's always weird to have just a little voiceless. Hey, this is so and so from Insomniac. Hey, this is so and so from Capcom. Like it still feels a bit impersonal and not. But you know, it works. It's effective. But yeah, like I was really excited going into this. It's like having that announcer, having these all the new format. But like in terms of the games, it's okay. Like what Resident Evil, we already knew about that. I don't even think Helldiver got a date. But like yeah, like Resident Evil and there were other games here. Tales of Arise and like this was, you know, these are decent games. These are good games, but this is the you know, what some people say is a negative. Like, oh yeah, Ghostbusters. Like, you know, like these are good games. These are decent games. But this just has this issue where a lot of negative and pessimistic people when, you know, you're discussing these showcases. A lot of people are like, well, they're just glorified, you know, they're just a series of commercials. You're just a bunch of ads you're being sold to. And it's like, yeah, but like the excitement of like a Smash reveal or even like a Mario Kart reveal or, you know, like a new game, like there is genuine love and hype and excitement that can be part of this. And this, you know, again, as a presentation and as a format, it was good. It showed me games. Some I like, some aren't for me, some for VR, this or that. Ending on Final Fantasy with the release date, that was a great ending. All this other stuff. So like, it's one of those things, like, on a technical level, this didn't really do anything wrong. Just for me personally, it's like, okay, it didn't really do anything right. Like, it was fine. It was good. I'll check out a few of these games. But, like, I'm gonna, I think the biggest issue is, like, even certain directs, you could be like, oh, I remember this direct where they announced this game or this or that. Like, for me, the biggest problem with State of Play is they all just blur together because of, like, they're fine and good and whatever. So it's like, oh yeah, they announced Resident Evil 4. Wait, was that this presentation or the one in September? And then like, oh yeah, they announced Helldivers, and it's like, wait, was that the showcase or like, I don't know. I thought this was a solid, fine. It you know, again. The end goal should always be, do PlayStation gamers have stuff to look forward to? And they do. We've got games for October, November, 2024, February. Like, this gives you at least a nice rough idea for the next few months of what PlayStation fans have to look for. And at the end of the day, I can't really be too upset about that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. As always, I've been at Viral Vinnie on X or Twitter or whatever the hell we're calling it on any given day. Viral Vinnie on Threads. I'm over on Threads. That's all that needs to be said. And then Viral Vinnie Show on Facebook. I'm sure there's others I'm forgetting. Viral Vinnie Twitch. I don't do that ever. But until next time, I've been Viral Vinnie. This has been the PlayStation State of Play for September. Yeah, September. I forgot what month it is. 14th, 2023. Until next time, I forgot my sign off.